but unfortunately it's not. It's to watch the videos in full high-definition format. You see, the thing is that with Udemy is that oftentimes it will actually default the quality to something less than ideal. So in this case, you can see it's selected 360p. So one of the first things that you want to do to get the best quality out of the course is to pull up the quality tab on the video and select 1080p. In doing so, you'll get the full playback, and every lecture that's been created for this course is in full high definition format. Now, this isn't bad for smaller lectures or lectures of general content, but 1080p will be especially important for those lectures that may include computer code or screen captures later on. So, first tip is to change that to 1080p. Tip number 2. The videos are snack-sized, not bite-sized. What I mean to say is that our lectures are 100% no fluff. We don't believe in repeating ourselves because your time is way too valuable for that kind of thing. So, we created lectures that will illustrate a single concept, and if you can, try to enjoy the lecture without getting interrupted in between. And in addition to that, know that we'll never repeat ourselves just to repeat ourselves, even though we will give different examples in order to help illustrate a particular concept. Tip number 3, watch the videos in order really. While you might be tempted to try to get to the top of the mountain by skipping content, our lectures are designed to build on each other. They won't waste your time, so it's worth to start at the beginning. Tip number 4, re-watch the videos as often as you need to. You have paid great quality money and invested your time in this course where you have lifetime access to videos 24/7 anytime that you want them, and also from your mobile devices. So don't hesitate to rewatch videos if something isn't making sense to you. Sometimes it will take a time or two in order for you to be able to have that light bulb moment come on and for it to make sense. But if you find after watching the videos a few times that you're still stuck and something's not quite clicking, don't hesitate to put a question in the question and answer area so that we can make sure that we address your question. Tip number 5. Know what's optional and what's not. We've signified optional material with 2 different icons. One is a link icon, and the other is a tablet icon with a finger pointing on it. So you can see here we have a link icon, and that's the first kind of bonus content. Really, it's about attributing sources of material. So we've quoted computer science here from the Wikipedia site, and I've included the URL for the main page. I've also included a Google URL shortener in order to give you a courtesy link that you can type without having to type a bazillion characters. But do keep in mind that it's case sensitive, so if you're going to enter that in order to get to the Wikipedia page, you're going to have to enter it with a capital V, lowercase z, and so on. The second kind of link is really bonus material. So here you can see we're referencing the podcast Radio Lab, which is excellent, a particular podcast, Season 11, Episode number 4, and we also have the URL and the Google link. These are always free when we reference things like this. The intent there is just to give you an additional resource to help your understanding. It's up to you if you want to go there, but if you do, you'll get some great stories and great content and a great way to extend your knowledge. Above all else, please engage with the course. There's no other secret sauce other than that. If you have questions about the material, please go to the Q&A area, post your questions so I have an opportunity in order to answer it for you. The best questions that I see maybe come up time and time again, I'm going to transform into 2-minute videos that explain the topic, or more if it's a really deep one, and include those as ways of making the course better for the students that are there, as well as improve it over time. So above all else, I can ask you, please engage with the course. Take notes, have fun, ask questions. And if there is a problem that you're having and you don't want to put it in the Q&A section, please reach out to me, especially before reviewing the course. Give me an opportunity to address it specifically for you. Udemy will ask you fairly early on to review this course, and we always appreciate positive reviews. Don't forget you can always edit your reviews, and if you would like, you can ask questions in the Q&A section. First, searching for questions, see if you've already got it. Like, for example, here I've searched for the word audio, and someone did have an issue with an audio lecture, but we were able to fix it. And then you can add your own question if you haven't found the answer. Finally, feel free to send me a private message because maybe the question you want to ask isn't something you want to ask in front of everyone, but don't forget, other people probably have the same question as you do. I'll be excited to enjoy this time with you and share with you the journey of machine learning, data sciences, and artificial intelligence. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next lecture.